already are forming a new coalition government. Very, very quick action.
Yes, that's one of the major things that happening today, just one day after the election.
How is the new coalition government different from the last one?
Well, maybe we begin with the number 299.
Well, almost 300, and that should be quite comfortable.
And we have learned that this is what they wanted, what the Pheu Thai party wanted. Specifically at 299.
Why 99? Why not 300?
You know, number 9 in the Thai context is means a lot of good things. So they wanted to. That's why they brought in the Mahachon Party,
which has only one MP.
Yes.
Quite unusual for any main party to invite a party with only one MP. But this one is special. The Mahachon Party, I understand, is quite close to Sanan Kajorn-Prasad.
Actually, it was a set up. The party is set up by Kun Sanan Kajorn-Prasad.
And Kun Sanan now officially belong to Chhat Thai Patana.
Yes. Initially, we thought that it was about the quota of the cabinet. But then, when we checked it, it seemed that the Mahachon Party was brought in for the very purpose of good luck. Make it
number 9.
Yes, make it number 9.
300 will not be a good number because there are too many zeros, right? So it has to be 99. And I understand that Kun Thaksin is quite superstitious about the number 9 thing.
Yes. So Kun Yingluck told a press conference herself that she loves this number. It's a beautiful number.
Wow.
That's what she says.
Wow. And it's quite stable if you have 299 MPs in the House of a 500-member House. So it's
a 5-party coalition government, and you can say that, okay, we want to bring in a lot of as many parties as possible and to kickstart reconciliation.
While they were having lunch, forming the new coalition, on the Democrat Party side, also quite big excitement when Kun Abhisit declared that he is quitting the party leadership.
Yes, and we are trying to find out whether he was showing responsibility and, in fact, is ready to be coming back if he is renominated in the future, or is he very serious about this? We're trying to find out.
But Kun Suthep Thaugsuban, the Secretary General, also quit.
Yes.
To take responsibility for the loss.
It has been a tradition of the Democrat Party set up by Kun Banyat Bhattacharn, the former leader of the party.
Yes.
When he lost last time, he quit and allowed Kun Abhisit to take over. So Kun Abhisit is doing the same thing as Kun Banyat in the past. So I doubt that Kun Abhisit will accept renomination and come back as a party.
Suthep also said that. Suthep also said, I'm not coming back.
Right.
If I want to come back, why would I quit? Suthep said. So the Democrat Party may lose both Abhisit and Suthep, which is quite a big loss.
Already people, but the party has a lot of potential candidates to succeed both Kun Abhisit and Suthep.
Well, it's a big overhaul, a big shake-up in the Democrat
people
Party.
Already talking about Kun Apirak, the former Bangkok governor,
Jurin Laksanavisit,
Kun Gorn, the finance minister,
yes,
Kun Surin Pitsuwan also, although he has to finish his term at ASEAN first.
So if we have a big change at the Democrat Party, and as an opposition party, it will be closely watched as well. What else is happening? A lot of things are happening today.
Well, I listed at least 8 major incidents today.
Yes.
Including the 2 incidents that we already discussed. We
Yes.
have we have Ho Nam Hong, the Cambodian big guy who
Commenting on the election result in Thailand.
He congratulated Kun Yingluck big time, and he said that Cambodia is very willing to cooperate with the next Thai government and solve the conflict. But he also mentioned that this solution to the conflict must be in accordance with the World Court verdict concerning Khao Phavihan.
Well, the basic principle hasn't changed, but the mood has changed, you see.
Another thing that I see very important is the emergence of the Joint Private Committee that came out today. This committee represents Bankers Association.
The Association of the Bankers, the Commerce,
the
Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, of course.
The Federation of Industry, Thai
Yes,
Industries. Very powerful private sector body.
This committee, they come out to urge the new government to leave the issue of amnesty alone. They urge that the next government should not touch upon this issue at all.
It's too divisive.
Too divisive, that's what it says. So this is a major voice of concern from the private sector. Is the stock market react very positively today, but this is a major anxiety from the business sector.
The stock market rose by 51 points,
Yes.
which is quite dramatic, and I think that's because they see political stability coming.
Well, but one more thing. After the Joint Committee, the Joint Private Committee has come out, Kuntida, the Red Shirt leader, have also come out to call for justice for the people who were killed last year. So it could be the first major headache for Kun Yingluck government also.
Well, it's only one day after the election. Kun Yingluck already is getting a lot of demands, requests, and ideas.